If you're seeing this, you probably remember me from the Fifth Harmony era.
I'm running for your fan club president. Minute, hour. Bigger, better. Stronger, power. Oh my God! This is Dino Snapchat, sorry! That's me! That's me! Oh my God! I want Dino.
I was 15, I believe, when I first started making YouTube videos.
Let's get started.
At first, it was just I've got this personality, people make really boring videos about makeup or whatever. If they can do it, I can do it. And so when I first started, I think I was just trying to figure out who I am.
My name is Alex Schar, and you're watching my channel, Alex Can Do That. If you're looking for a DIY Halloween costume, this is where you can learn it.
You can see from a lot of my first videos that the personality that I put on was very fake.
They consider this to be a collar, and so I wear it Tuesday.
During that time in my life, I was struggling with depression, like a lot of young people do. My household was a little bit chaotic, a little bit turbulent. When I was 12, my mom passed away.
Okay, you don't want the stove too hot. 5? Yes, you like it on 5, and you wouldn't like it too hot or too cold.
And my dad remarried, and so I had step siblings. I have 2 blood sisters, and I have 2 sisters from birth. I have 2 biological sisters that I love with all my heart. They are literally my soul, my everything.
I'll tell you if I can see or not. Knock it out. 1, 2, 3. Let's make 2 for tomorrow.
Our house was very much it was chaos, and I really struggled growing up without my mom. And so I got really into YouTube and video making, and I think that initially for me, it was an escape. And I think that Fifth Harmony was also kind of an escape for me as well.
Look good? Do I look good? Lorsa.
You look amazing.
Thank you. Don't speak anymore. No more. Hi, my name is Alex Schar, the executive. Wait, wine, please. Are we good? Okay. Hi, my name is Alex Schar, the proud, successful owner of the YouTube channel Alex Can Do That, with 360 subscribers and still gaining. Today I'd like to remind you that you're worth it. You are in fact brave, honest, and beautiful. Look in the mirror and talk to your own reflection. Then sit yourself down, because you know you're going to stay. Because we know your body will rock when you sing like Mariah. Just remember that you can't be his sugar mama, because you have everlasting love. You will always be better together, and you are worth it.
When I first started liking them, and I happened to also make a YouTube video about them, which a lot of people actually think that my first Fifth Harmony video was the My Strange Addictions one, and that's really the one that got my channel started. But it actually was a reaction video to them on the Latin America red carpet or whatever. I don't actually know why my brain worked this way. I think I might have been 15 or 16, but I was religiously on Twitter. And I saw that they were going to be doing the Latin Music Awards, they were doing a red carpet. And nobody taught me this, but I just knew. I was like, they're going to do a red carpet thing. I should watch this and I should react to it. It's so relevant right now. This is something that people would be interested in.
The MTV EMA show, whatever it is, just came on 20 minutes ago. And so I thought that maybe my reaction to Fifth Harmony's performance might be funny or relatable. So I'm doing that for you.
Since I'm a marketer, going back, understanding how my mind worked at that age, that's called trend jacking. So like when something happens, like elections or whatever, or like anything that's like trendy, right? So like Tide Pod Challenge was really big in 2014, 2012, I don't know. If you were talking about the Tide Pod Challenge, it was so relevant. People wanted to find out more about it, so they wanted to find content. And if you were early enough, you could basically compete with other people in that area. That's like a strategy that people use all the time. And at 15, for some reason, my brain worked that way. So I was able to find out that strategy. And that video, all my other videos before maybe got like 50 views, like 30 views. And that video got 2,000 views. Well, I think at that age, like, you were really adaptive, but like the dopamine was just like flooding through my underdeveloped brain. And so I was just like, shit, bro, if I keep doing this, like I'm gonna be famous. And also I love Fifth Harmony. And also my household is chaos. Why don't I just focus all of my time and energy on this? I don't have to focus on my emotions, on my feelings. I don't have to feel depressed. I don't have to be depressed. I can just be this. And I've always been an all or nothing person. And so I threw my heart, my soul, my personality, my everything into making YouTube videos for Fifth Harmony.
Breaking news! Bomani is in fact real. That's right. My name is Shalonda, and you've heard it here first on ACD TV. Bomani is real.
Happy birthday, Normani! My house is going to burn down because of all this fire!
Raise it up and we'll be cruising with the top down.
Dance is my passion. Dance is how I breathe.
Photosynthesis,
I communicate
photosynthesis.
through song and body
Photosynthesis.
movements. So I'm going to be transferring that over to you today.
Communicate with the sky. What is your sky telling you?
I was also in an audio video class, and at the time as well, the My Strange Addictions like just trend was like popping off on Twitter, because this was more before, well, this was definitely way before TikTok. Anyway, so I was like, gotta stay on this momentum. And so because I was in the audio video class, I asked my friend like, hey, like let's do this video together. They were super hype, and they're so cool. They don't talk to me anymore. It's whatever, but dude, their videos are so good. Anyway, they helped me with the video, and I posted it up, and shit just went crazy. Like, I don't even remember. I think in the first like hour, it got like 10,000 views. And for me, that was insane. And I think like today it's got like 100,000 views. And for something that's so niche, like Fifth Harmony, I think like the entire fan base was like 2 million or whatever. So like, to get 100,000 views, it's like, whoa, girl, like you got a lot of people's attention. Beyond that, like Dinah from Fifth Harmony, like she reposted it, so it just kept getting so much attention. And for me, I was like, hell yeah, like I'm built for this. I think like a lot of me, I claim the energy as if like luck wasn't involved, like that was just on me, when in reality there was so much luck at play. Like, what are the odds that all these scenarios and situations would just line up perfect for me to snowball me into like this niche of like a career, I guess, kind of. But as time went on, I just got so focused on the numbers. It was all about what would go viral and what would work and how can I get another My Strange Addictions video. And with time, I continued to love Fifth Harmony. I was like psycho for them. And that was like genuinely like my unhealthy coping mechanism. But like it kept me from hurting myself. And like when I look back on it, I'm like, thank God I had that. I don't know what my sisters had really, but like for me, like I needed something, and that was like my thing. But it kind of stopped being so much about the love of Fifth Harmony and started turning into like, how can I make this a career? How can I monetize this?
That is today's video, and I hope you're excited because merch is gonna be here on Tuesday. My merchandise is here, so go get some.
My senior year was like ending and I was about to go to college. And at the time, like YouTube was definitely monetizable, but it's not nearly as monetizable as it is now. And also after last year, I was diagnosed with ADHD. And so my entire life, I didn't know I had ADHD. So I have always been incredibly unorganized, but my ambition is massive. And so I've always been the person to take on so many things. I've always been the person to take on so many things and then freak out under the pressure that I created for myself.
Why? Today's been such a hard day.
Why don't you put water in the cup?
I don't know. I might actually start crying. Can you get me some napkins?
Sure, pal.
My day's been pretty horrible too.
Are you laughing or are you crying?
Both. I just want to make a good video.
And so I was like, okay, I don't want to go to college. I want to do YouTube. I want this to be a thing. And so I started trying so hard to make it work, forcing it to work. I started trying to sell t-shirts, like merch. And then I started realizing that like the videos that I genuinely enjoyed making, other people didn't. I wouldn't say other people. The videos that I genuinely enjoyed making were very niche. They were like skits, things that were really creative. And I think like we're a little bit ahead of their time. But people didn't really, like the masses of the Fifth Harmony audience, they didn't really want skits. They wanted somebody to react to Fifth Harmony so they could watch them react to Fifth Harmony and say, oh, she's just like me. And there's nothing wrong with that. And there was a lot of other reaction channels at the time. And like my ego and my pride at the time like told me that like I'm cooler than them. I'm better than them because I do more than just react. Like I've got real talent. Like I'm not just watching YouTube videos on camera, which was like a really toxic way for me to think. I think that it made me think like it made me dislike making YouTube videos.
I don't like to do reaction videos because I feel like they're kind of lazy. It's just me reacting. And like, it's not anything really creative. It's just me sitting here. So I don't like to do them that much. But you guys always are like,
hey, yo, you gonna react to this? You gonna react to this?
So I'm just like, I might as well, right?
I just kept going so hard though, anyway.
My name's Schar. You're watching my YouTube channel, Alice Can Do That. Today I'm going to be reacting to Voicemail by Fifth Harmony. Fifth Harmony at the CMT Awards. Harmony at the MMVA Awards. I like this! I'm about to cry.
Because I was like, well, this is the only thing that's going to get me to the next level. This is the only thing that's going to get me viral. And I remember sitting down one day, I don't know, actually in general. And usually I'd be so excited to make a YouTube video, but it was just like, golly, dude, I gotta make a video. I remember one time I went into the kitchen like crying, stressed out, and I was like, Dad, I gotta make a video and da-da-da-da. And like I never needed help before, but for some reason I just needed help. And he like forced my younger sister to help me make a video. We ended up having a great time. It was like the one where I jumped out of the car to like get on a tractor or something like that. But it became really tough. So by the time I actually got to college, I just felt pigeonholed. Like I felt like I had to make reaction videos.
Oh golly. Well, that was fun. I hope that was fun. Also, I want to let you know that I am getting rid of my upload schedule. It's gone now. Basically, when you upload on a schedule, it's really important because people want to know that you're coming back. But the schedule part, it just doesn't work for me. It takes away from my creative flow.
I didn't care about college, ADHD. I didn't have any idea of what I wanted to do, so I was just doing basics. It was a completely new space, a new area, 2 hours from home. I was living by myself, no like family, and like my space that I lived in was so quiet. And I was so used to people like running and throwing themselves down the stairs, screaming, hollering all the time in my house because my house was chaos. I didn't mention it, but I had 3 step siblings, and then I had 2 sisters. Oh, I have 2 sisters, and then I had my dad and my stepmom at the time. And the house that we bought initially was meant for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, and then it turned into a house of 8 people. And so like dining rooms were converted, offices were converted, and the house was big, but it felt really fucking small. So when I went to college, I had 3 roommates. They were almost never around, but it just felt so quiet and so still. And I was afraid to make YouTube videos. Like I just like insecurity crept in. I didn't want them to hear me through the walls. I remember I put like a bunch of sound pads on the walls because I didn't want them to hear me. And I just kind of stopped making YouTube videos, and I stopped hanging out with people, and I just stopped going to my classes, and started getting into recreational activities, and became incredibly depressed, even more depressed. And then shortly after that, Camila left. And so then I was just like, well, fuck this. Like, I'm done. So then I dropped out of college. I was really trying to find myself, I think, but with so much like time and without something to like put all of my effort and energy into because of the type of person I am, it just led me to just get myself into trouble. And that's what I did. I got myself into trouble constantly. Eventually, I moved back to Dallas, and I met my current partner, Lauren, and we're still together. And I can't say that I stayed out of trouble since, but I'm 26 now, and the road is a lot more straight and narrow. And I just miss creating for the sake of wanting to create. And I think that I've still up until this day, I'm teaching myself to not care so much about the numbers, to just do it because you want to, because this is what you love. And so that is what I'm doing now. And I wanted to make this for the people who supported me so hard, who made me feel so seen. And I feel like I abandoned you all because I needed that for me, but I wanted to make it right and let you guys know just kind of what was happening. So anyway, I believe you will be seeing a lot more of me if you want to. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to keep up with me, all my socials will be below. And see you guys next time.